shake it out. Hands, feet, booty, shake, 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 shake. We're gonna grab that air bar. With the feet about 5 steps out. That's about the distance. But I want you to just pick up your feet, get them real wide. Where does it feel good for you, okay? Everybody's body's a little different. This is your third leg, okay? I want you to lift up your toes, spread your toes really wide. And then toes go back down on the ground. And then find that edge all the way around the sole of your foot. And then holding onto the air bar for stability, I want you just to sink down as far as you can comfortably, okay? So notice what happened. Did your hips come forward? Are you like, oh my God, I have nowhere to go. I need to push the bar out, right? That's the knees coming forward of the toes instead of the hips coming into an anterior tilt. So right here, you're gonna come down as far as you feel comfortable, and you wanna have the bar in front of you so it's upright. At the place that feels comfortable for you so that the weight is equal in the sole of your foot, suction cup to the earth, we're gonna practice this anterior and posterior tilt. Because in order to get into a squat, and this is what got me when I was a bodybuilder at first, I didn't understand how to work my pelvis. So every time I tried to come down in a squat, I was like, right? A lunge. The knees come forward. We don't know what to do with the upper body and the whole thing's unstable. That's why we have active internal resistance bars and training. So I was like, we gotta do this different. We need dignity, dignity. So here we are, we're upright and our chest is proud, dignified. Ribs are open, knit, and in, okay? Come down as far as you feel comfortable. That's it. Push your knees out. If you're not sure, go like this a couple times. What Pee Wee Herman style, right? Just flap your knees. Can you feel how you're super tight on the outside and there's not a lot happening in here? I want you to use the sole of your foot to shift that force into the inside of the foot and direct it into the adductors. And from here, with your toes facing forward, you can have a little out if you want, but toes facing forward in line with the heels, and it's exhale, hip bones to the bottom ribs. This is your posterior pelvic tilt. But notice how I didn't curl in with my upper body. My chest is still open and my ribs are still knit. We're gonna inhale and we're gonna reach back so that the hip bones are away from the bottom ribs. Press through the heels, hip bones toward the bottom ribs. Squeeze the bar, shoulders up, shoulders down, hip bones away from the bottom ribs. Toward the bottom ribs, away from the bottom ribs. I'm activated here, and this is the first move. Before the squat, before the deep squat, we absolutely, before we master any of the skills, must know how to isolate our pelvis with muscle activation. That is mobility. Mobility is not stretching. It's activated muscle through a range of motion. This is the range of motion in the sagittal plane of your pelvis. Right here, this is the full range of motion. If you can keep your glutes on, all 3 muscles, through the entire range of motion with your transverse abdominals and with your lats, the 3 lines of defense, you are gonna have a core that can do any move, anytime, anywhere. And my clients attest to this. I work with CEOs. I work with really high-powered business people my whole life because I'm neurodivergent, so I don't lie. I tell them the truth. I don't sugarcoat it. I just tell them, this is why you're overweight. This is why your body's not functioning properly. That has made me the coach that I am, and this is the flex. This is what your trainer isn't teaching you. Now, we need to learn how to bounce it because life doesn't happen like, hang on, let me get into posterior tilt, right? So I'm gonna bring my third leg out to the side here. I'm gonna lighten up on my feet just a little bit, and I'm gonna learn how to bounce this. Hoo, ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ha, hoo. Muscles have to stay on though. Glutes stay on through the whole range of motion. Hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Hoo, that's a bounce. Hoo, ha, hoo, ha, let's go. Hoo, ha, Muscles stay activated through the full range. Let's go. Hoop. Ha. Kick it. Hoop. Ha. Kick it. Hoop. Ha. Hoop. Ha. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is a bounce. That is a bounce. What did you say to me? What did it sound like? What did I hear? I don't know. Here's what you get back. I'm not even stopping to feel the shame of what you said to me, because that shame belongs to you. The person who told me that I've fallen on my face so many times, the shame that I felt was her shame. It was her shame. She's scared. She's scared. And because I respect her, I take her fear and I take her shame and I think it's mine. But guess what? My body knows better. Okay, we're coming down. This time of year is all about rebirth. We're gonna tuck hip bones toward the bottom ribs. Ready? Tuck. Wave. You are bringing fresh energy up your spine. Adrenal glands, thymus gland, parathyroid, thyroid, pineal pituitary in the brain, all along the spine, all needing nourishment. I'm gonna bring it back down. So that was bounce through the pelvis in the sagittal or side plane. You're all gonna be simultaneous. We're gonna tuck. We're gonna wave, and we're gonna lower. From here, it's hip bone to the bottom ribs. Frontal plane. I'm pushing through my heel. Pushing through my heel. Push down and crunch down. It's a vortex. It's happening from the bottom and from the top. Hip bone to the bottom rib, hip bone away. The lats are connecting the shoulder to the hip, so they're making the entire move possible. Push, ha, push, push. Shoulder to the hip, push, ha, push. Frontal plane, pelvic isolation. Here we go. Push, ha, push, ha, push, ha, 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 ha. The pace that's right for you. 8, hoo, 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 hoo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, bounce, 3, bounce, 2, bounce, 1. Here we go. Around goes front, side, just those two. Back, side. So front and sagittal plane all together. Sagittal plane, front plane. Sagittal plane, front plane. Posterior tilt, sagittal plane. Anterior tilt, frontal plane. Even more of an anterior tilt. Anterior tilt, posterior tilt. So now we're going to take it all the way around, transverse or twisting plane. Boom. This is happening in my body all the time. Whether I'm doing a prone Superman, laying face down on the floor, whether I'm doing a high dynamic burpee, whether I'm doing dance, obviously, this is happening in my body because this is my steering wheel. With both hands on the bar, I'm going to use this right foot to place down on the ground and create a ripple of activation and energy right where my heel hits. It's gonna come up the back of my leg and it's gonna slingshot into my pelvis and create that momentum that I need here. Push, ha, push, ha, push. Chest comes up, just think anterior, posterior, pelvic tilt. Push, bounce it, 8, 7, bounce it, 6, 5, 4, 3, bounce, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Go down as low as you can. Tuck your hip bones. Wave up the spine. Ha. Take it down low. Suction cup the soles of the feet. Tuck and wave. Ha. One more time. Take it low. Suction cup. Push the knees out. Wave up the spine. And then set it down. Sagittal plane. We're going to bounce front to back. Crunch. Glutes stay on. Third line of defense against dysfunctional movement. My leg is shaking because my glutes are on through the full range of motion. Don't add weight if you can't get into an anterior tilt with your glutes on, because when you get into an anterior tilt with the weight, you're gonna destroy your spine because you're not holding it with the proper muscles. This is challenging. I'm shaking just doing this. This is the bulk of what I do for my fitness. No weights, because activation through a full range will shape your body more than any external weight ever could. Hoo, ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. We got 4, ha, 3, ha, 2. You ready? You ready? You gotta bounce it. Push, ha, ha, push, ha, ha, go. Go, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Everything. 2 and 1. Let's go. 8, 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Oh! Take it all the way down. Tuck. Neutral. Here we go. Push. Frontal plane. 2 hands. Lats on. Push. Ha. Push. Ha! Did you know that women's bodies have not been studied in exercise science? Oh, that was why I became an entrepreneur after college, because everything I studied was a male athlete from the ages of like 18 to 25. That's what the research studies have been done on. Hoo! Ha! Hoo! Ha! Not to mention proportionally, but we're just a different species. Our chemicals are different, and the body is a chemistry lab. Let's go. 8, hoo, bounce. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. Let's bounce. 8, make it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we circle it. Remember how it goes? The bar is there so that you have a guide. So you have a way to get into these muscles. Push, circle. If I just ask you to do this in space, there's no neurological connection between your hands, which touch everything in your life and give you context, and the muscles that I want you to activate. Most trainers show you a move, and then they make you feel bad when you can't do it. But they aren't even telling you how. They don't even know. They don't even know how their own body works. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the only thing that's gonna prove us right, you ready? It's time. It's time. Already in my 40s, I have people coming to me who made fun of me in my 20s for what I was doing. And they're like, hey, whoa, air bar. And I'm like, yeah,